The movie begins at night in San Francisco. Matt Sullivan, a young man with messy brown hair, lies in bed with his girlfriend Nicole. They kiss, but suddenly she tells him it's over. Matt looks shocked. He doesn't understand why. The next scene shows him alone, sitting sadly on his bed, staring at the ceiling. Time passes. Matt tries to move on. He works in a big office filled with computers. His best friend, Ryan, jokes with him, but Matt looks tired and distracted. He still dreams about Nicole. Sometimes he sees couples kissing in the streets, and it reminds him of her. At church, Matt talks to his brother, who is a priest. They walk among the pews as Matt says he feels lost. His brother listens and tells him maybe he needs a break from everything. That night, Matt sits on his bed and makes a strange decision. He decides to give up all sexual contact for 40 days and 40 nights. No touching, no kissing, nothing. He marks the days on his calendar and writes day 1. The next morning, he tells Ryan, who laughs at him. Ryan doesn't believe he can do it. The office friends hear about it and start making jokes. Soon, everyone in the office knows about Matt's 40 days. Some even start betting money on whether he can last. At first, it seems easy. Matt goes jogging, keeps busy at work, and avoids romantic thoughts. But soon, temptation starts everywhere. He sees romantic ads, watches couples kiss in the elevator, and begins to dream about women. He tries to stay calm, but struggles. One day, while doing laundry, he meets a woman named Erica. She has short brown hair, kind eyes, and a warm smile. They start talking and laugh together. They spend time at a cafe, walk through the streets, and talk about life. Matt clearly likes her, but he doesn't tell her about his 40-day promise yet. Days go by. Matt and Erica see each other more often, at the park, the movies, and at his apartment. Their friendship turns into something deeper. They hold hands, and he fights the urge to break his promise. When they almost kiss, he pulls away and says he can't explain why yet. She looks confused but respects him. Meanwhile, his friends make things harder. They tease him, wave magazines in his face, and try to break his will. Ryan even shows him pictures and jokes that no man can survive without love for 40 days. As the days pass, Matt's struggle becomes funny but also painful. He avoids every romantic thing, even turning away from posters or touching objects that remind him of sex. At night, he can't sleep. He flips through his calendar, crossing off each day. Finally, one evening, Erica finds out the truth from one of his friends. She feels hurt, thinking he was using her for a game. She leaves him, angry and disappointed. Matt sits alone, sad again, realizing how much she means to him. The days move quickly toward the end of his challenge. On the final day, Nicole comes into Matt's apartment, and they start talking. Matt tells her to leave. Meanwhile, Mike's friends speculate that Matt won't finish his vow. At work, they count the final moments as Matt becomes aroused. Later, Matt lies in his apartment and asks Ryan to lock him in his bed. Nicole returns and makes love with him by force. Soon after, Erica arrives, sees Nicole leaving, feels sad, and walks away. A few days later, Matt tries to contact Erica, but she refuses to answer. Finally, they meet in a clean shop, talk, and kiss. Back at Matt's apartment, friends are eating and listening to him in the bedroom. Matt comes out in just a suit to get something from the fridge and tells them to leave. The movie ends.